the openness to failure, or the things aren't going to work out on the route 100% of the time, and possibly not even 50% of the time. But it's making sure that that is again a leadership kind of buy-in from the off, and a recognition throughout the business, because a successful whatever it is, a successful POC, a successful project, whatever, that will buy goodwill, it'll build excitement behind it, change culture a little step at a time, and it will validate process. But en route to getting there, there will be many times that it doesn't work out, and that it doesn't validate, and it burns time, it burns money. And as long as you're approaching everything with an open mindset, but also making sure that you're getting learnings from the failings, all the cliched stuff, but it's really critical to make sure that recognition or that expectation is built in within kind of the fabric of the work that you're doing together, or that you're doing, full stop.
No, that's really
Absolutely. Again, that's leadership, isn't it? The right culture of the project, the work you're doing, the teams you work with, have that sort of environment. I'm sure we've all worked in other environments where actually nobody wants to fail, they're scared to fail, and actually that means that you end up with larger projects that go on for multi-years. By the time those projects are delivered, the customer need that you were trying to meet has changed. So that there is a real danger.
And those days have to be gone, right? Those days of multi-million, billion-dollar single projects which validate over a 3-year period, are just nonsense. I mean, that has to change. Well, I mean, I say that has to change because it still does exist, right? And it still exists within some of the clients that we work with, but it is changing mostly.
You're so right. You're so right. Those big projects, which people, all the processes in place, the $1 million investment, the big transformational pieces, which people think are reducing risk, but all they're doing is just exponentially increasing risk. You're probably more likely to fail. It's far better to do, as you're saying, Paul, lots of little small things. Take a bit of risk. You'll get some right, you'll get some wrong, but you will get to success cheaper and faster than that great big monolith that you're talking about, Matt. Absolutely agree.